David Magobi. I'd like to start off today by telling you a little about myself. Besides all the good you see on the surface, there's quite a lot of imperfections underneath. For starters, I'm quite lazy. I don't like too much stress. Coupled with that, I'm not a very touchy-feely person either. I tend to care more about things that affect me directly than the world at large. So you could say I'm a little bit self-centered. But that's exactly why I'm on this stage today. Because the idea I'm about to share with you is proof that you don't need to be a superhero to make an impact. You just need to solve your own problem and take others along for the ride. Let me explain. I love football. I live and breathe it. And just like many others around the world, my goal is quite clear. I want to become a footballer. But you can tell how difficult that is to achieve around here. Between the expensive scouting programs, long travel hours, and even missing school to attend tryouts, I often found myself stuck, wondering how I could improve myself or just get the chance to get noticed. Well, that's by the way. As I mentioned earlier, I'm lazy and I'm selfish. But why not, right? I mean, I live a comfortable life. My parents make sure of that. So why should I care about others if I'm alright? What should possibly make me worry about other people's problems? Well, one day while I was watching television, I saw an inspiring documentary about Yankuba Minteh, a right winger for the Premier League side Brighton Hove Albion. It highlighted his struggles as a poor kid from the streets of Gambia. At that point, I remembered some time when I saw some kids playing football on the streets barefooted, yet exhibiting the most impossible skills. Those kids were awesome. At that moment, what I felt couldn't be described by words. I wondered, these kids, they have the talent. What they lack is the opportunities. I realized that this was way beyond me. There were people out there who were far worse off than I was. People who couldn't afford soccer boots, but yet, people who couldn't afford soccer boots talk more of attending scouting programs. For the first time ever, I actually cared. I wanted to make a change. I wanted to solve this problem. I wanted to help these kids. So I wondered, what if there was a structured platform where anyone around the world could upload their football videos? A space where scouts and football teams around the world could access players, connect with them, and even offer them contracts directly. At first, the idea seemed impossible because I had no experience with building a website. But after meeting with my friend Barak and discussing with our computer teacher, we began to build, and that's how Bola was born. No, it's not the best looking website right now, I know, but it works and it's real, and I'm proud. Because outside of academics, I'm actively creating a real solution to a problem that I and many others around the world face. But here's the twist, this isn't just about me. My friend Grace is passionate about female football and the lack of opportunities for girls in the sport, but I plan on changing that. Bola is going to give girls the opportunity to upload their videos from anywhere in the world, from dusty streets, their homes, school fields, without having to travel or rely on outdated systems. Scouts and coaches who would have never had the opportunity to see them now have a front row seat to their talent. That's still impact, that's still passion. You don't have to be a superhero to make an impact. Just solve your own problem and carry others along. In the next year, we hope to connect players all around the world with scouts and coaches who would help them fulfill their footballing dreams. We could bring to life players who surpass the likes of Didier Drogba or JJ Okocha. We can change football not just on the African stage, but on the global stage as a whole. We could revolutionize football. So join me, whether as an investor, a football enthusiast, a product designer, or someone who's just interested in building dreams. Let's build Bola together and launch it to the world. Thank you.